Why Made in Britain is the future. Hello and welcome to the first part of our two-part series where we look into the importance of British manufacturing and the Made in Britain label. In this episode we'll also look at how politics has influenced British manufacturing, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to subscribe and like to help spread the message wider. I'm Dick Bayen of Devon Duvets, a company that proudly carries the Made in Britain label. At Devon Duvets we've always believed in the importance of local craftsmanship and sustainable practices, and today we will explore why these values matter on a national scale. In this episode we will focus on the economy and social significance of UK manufacturing, its contribution to the job market, and why it is so important to support local industries. At Devon Duvets we believe that manufacturing in Britain is about more than just keeping jobs at home. It's about creating a robust economy, preserving skills and supporting our communities. So let us explore why the Made in Britain label is more relevant today than ever. You may ask, what is the financial contribution of UK manufacturing? British manufacturing has been a key driver of the UK economy for centuries. In 2023 alone, it contributed around 268 billion to our economy. Even though we have seen a reduction in the number of jobs in manufacturing over the years, the sector productivity remains strong and vital. When you look at this financial contribution, adjusted for inflation and the changing value of the pound, we can see that the real impact has remained significant for the British economy. Manufacturing continues to support a range of industries, from automotive to aerospace, contributing to both exports and domestic markets. At Devon Duvets we see this firsthand. By manufacturing our products in the UK, we not only contribute to the economy, but also create jobs in our local community, supporting skilled workers who are dedicated to craftsmanship. It is a small-scale reflection of the larger benefits of British manufacturing. Let us talk about jobs and communities and their social impact. In the 1980s, around 6.8 million people were employed in manufacturing. However, with the rise of automation, outsourcing, globalization, that number steadily declined to around 2.5 million by 2020. But something changed after 2020. Today, the number of manufacturing jobs has increased slightly to around 2.6 million. This rebound in jobs is no accident. It is largely due to the efforts of the government to stimulate growth in the manufacturing sector, especially in the wake of global challenges like COVID-19 and Brexit. Over the years, the UK government has recognized the importance of maintaining a strong manufacturing base, and various initiatives have been introduced to boost the sector. In 2017, it was the industrial strategy. This was focused on boosting productivity in the sectors like advanced manufacturing through innovation and skill development. Also in 2017 we had the Clean Growth Strategy. It was an investment in low carbon manufacturing processes to support sustainability and create jobs in green technology. Then in 2019 we had the National Retraining Scheme, helping workers upskill for modern manufacturing roles, addressing skill gaps and increasing employment opportunities. And then in 2020 we had the post-COVID recovery plan, encouraged reshoring manufacturing to the UK to reduce supply chain risks and create more local jobs. And then we also have the investment in clean energy that is still ongoing, focused on expanding industries like electric vehicles and renewable energy, driving job creation in sustainable sectors. These measures have been implemented with the goal of creating jobs, strengthening the manufacturing base and ensuring that the UK remains competitive in the global economy. But they are also about something bigger, creating sustainable, high-value jobs that will last well into the future. What do you think? Are governments doing enough to stimulate British manufacturing? And do you see it playing a bigger role in the future of the British economy? The UK is facing many challenges right now, but how do you see this evolving? I would love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment below. The next question, of course, is why should consumers care about supporting British manufacturing? Well, when you choose a product with the Made in Britain label, you are supporting more than just a product. You're supporting local communities, skilled workers, and businesses that are committed to quality and sustainability. But it goes beyond that. By supporting British manufacturing, you're directly contributing to the strength of the British economy. And that has a direct effect on you as a consumer. Especially if you are a citizen of the growing economy like in the UK. A stronger economy means more jobs, higher wages, and better public services, all of which contribute to a higher standard of living. When local businesses and manufacturers thrive, the ripple effect is felt across society. It means more spending power in communities, increased tax revenue that can be reinvested into infrastructure, education and healthcare, and a greater level of innovation and entrepreneurship. Supporting British manufacturing helps build a more resilient economy, one that benefits everyone. When you choose a product with the Made in Britain label, like Devon Duvets, you are supporting companies that are committed to sustainability, quality and local craftsmanship. For us, it's not just about making a product. It's about creating something that lasts, benefits the environment and supports the local economy. Some companies may use the term like designed in Britain or designed in the UK, but that is not the same as made in Britain. These companies are often trading firms that want to give the impression that their products are made here in Britain, but in most cases they are not. Only when you see the official Made in Britain logo, you can be certain that the product was truly manufactured in the UK. British manufacturers are proud to say it's made in Britain, and if you see no mention of a country of origin, it is mostly not British. So when you choose to buy British products or crafts, you are not just investing in the item itself. You are investing in the future of UK and the well-being of its citizens, including yourself. What do you think? Leave a comment below and let's continue this conversation. In the next episode, we will explore how British manufacturers are leading the way in sustainability and how the Made in Britain label is helping the UK achieve its environmental goals. Thank you for listening to part 1 of our series and why the Made in Britain label matters. At Devon Duvets, we are proud to be part of the British manufacturing story, and I look forward to continuing the conversation about how brands like ours are contributing to a more sustainable and resilient future for the UK. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like this podcast and subscribe or visit our website devonduvets.com and share this podcast with anyone who might benefit from learning more about Made in Britain. I'm Dick Bijen, and in our next episode we'll explore the environmental impact of UK manufacturing and how it has shaped the future. I hope to see you in the next episode, Made in Britain by British.